Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy SquadDen here, back at a brand new video on the channel, guys. Today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the best Strucid YouTubers. So basically, a lot of you guys on my channel have been seeing me do like a lot of commentary videos. Not really recently, I've been doing a lot of gameplays or like tutorials, but I'll be doing a lot more commentaries in the future. I know a lot of you guys like to hear commentaries, so tell me down below, what do you guys like prefer? Do you guys prefer the gameplays or you guys prefer the commentaries? So tell me down below what you guys think, and also make sure to drop a like on this video if you guys are not yet, and subscribe and turn on notifications. Put them to every single upload, because YouTube makes it where if you don't have it on every single upload, then you don't get every single upload, of course. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to miss my content on the channel. So basically, we're gonna have a bunch of YouTubers in this list. We're gonna have YouTubers such as Binds, Solar, ProjectSupreme, Joey, Westdrum, and also Zaddy. There's gonna be a lot of people. I don't want you guys to think that it's just one person like this before. It's gonna be a bunch of YouTubers, and you guys are not going to be, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys will agree with what I'm saying, and I'm gonna try my best not to be biased. In fact, I'm not even gonna be biased. I'm gonna be spitting 100% facts. So basically, what I'm gonna start off from is the worst players, and this does not mean that they're bad, it just means that they're not at the top of the list. And no offense to anyone on this list, I hope you guys do understand where I'm coming from. It's not me trying to hate on anyone, it's just me stating my opinion, so no one can really get mad at me. But this is how I feel when it comes to the shoes community of YouTubers and how their skill is. And basically, who we have on the last of the list, and I'm sorry so bad for this, I feel so bad about this, because like he's one of the best Strucid YouTubers content wise, and it's Synthesized OG. A lot of you guys may know him. He's basically known for playing Strucid and Phantom Forces, but not really for Strucid. But the reason why I put him at the last person of the list is because I feel like he has really good content. He's like one of the best content creators of Strucid content wise, but like skill wise, he's not really that good. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because if you ever seen him like do his gameplays, he doesn't really do like, you know, any like amazing things. Like maybe to the average player that would be amazing. That's like the average 9-year-old of Strucid. If you're like someone who actually plays comp like me, you would know that what he does is pretty much, you know, takes no skill. The SMG 101 is his main weapon. He uses the shotgun, which does take skill, but however the SMG spam takes no skill at all, and any type of person can do it. They don't even have to be good. It's literally just all spray and pray, and that's the reason why I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he does have pretty good aim. But however, spray and pray is not going to help you in these type of games, and it just does not show any skill whatsoever. So who we have next on the list, and I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna hate me for this one as well, and like I said before, there's no hate towards anyone. I'm just, you know, stating 100% facts about how I feel. An opinion cannot be wrong, so I don't want any of you guys to go down into the comment section and tell me that I'm wrong, but you guys can tell me that I'm wrong if it's like a respectful way, or you guys like just didn't agree with what I had to say. But who we have next on this list is ProjectSupreme. I feel like ProjectSupreme, he's a really good content creator, and that he does spend a lot of time on Strucid, but recently he hasn't really been doing any Strucid videos, and it's not that he's really bad at the game, it's just that I feel like, in my opinion, he can do a lot better. Like if you guys just heard what I said about Synthesized OG, they kind of have similar, you know, game styles. And the reason why I put ProjectSupreme ahead of Synthesized OG is because ProjectSupreme and Synthesized OG have done multiple 1v1s, and in every single encounterment of them 1v1ing, ProjectSupreme has won, and Synthesized is lost. So that's why I put ProjectSupreme in front of Synthesized OG. Yeah, in front of Synthesized OG. It's not that I think any of them are bad once again. It's just that I feel like they don't have the, you know, what it takes to beat the other players on this list. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know who's going to be in my top 3. Like I said before, it's not going to be me being biased or anything. It's just me stating my facts. And I played with these people a lot, and I've 1v1 them. So I'm gonna not have me be like including myself inside this, but it's going to be a very fair one. So who we have next on the list, and once again, guys, please don't send any hate to any of these YouTubers or anyone on this list. And I'm not even trying to be mean to anyone on this list. Once again, I just want to be fair to everyone on this list and give everyone a chance to hear what I think. So who we have next on this list, and it's not that he's bad, it's just that I feel like he doesn't have what it takes to beat the other people on this list. Who we have next on this list is Westdrum. Westdrum, I've talked to him a lot, and me and him are cool, but like I feel like he's a good player, but like he can't really beat the people on the top of this list, or he hasn't been able to in the encounterments of them 1v1ing. So that's why I'm putting him over here. He has really good aim. He's really insane with his aim. He's kind of underrated as a Strucid player goes, but I feel like he doesn't have what it takes to beat the other people on this list. I guess before, there's no hate to anyone on this list, just, you know, giving my opinion on how I feel about each player on this list, what their strengths is and what their weaknesses is. What I feel like his strength is inside of Strucid is his aim. He has really good aim. Once again, guys, it's not that he's bad at the game, it's not that he can't build. I just feel like his like weaknesses are really, you know, strat wise, he doesn't really know much strats. He's not really doing, you know, one of the like metas for 90s or anything like that. So that's why I have to put him not in front of anyone anyone else on this list. Maybe like the third worst on this list. Not that that's bad. Once again, just because it says you're the third worst doesn't mean that you're bad, or like if you're in the worst category, that doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that you're not on the same level as other YouTubers, in my opinion. Once again, these are not facts. No opinion can be a fact. It's just how I feel and my opinion of each YouTuber. So like I said before, his weaknesses are building, game game sense, like not like actual like mouse sensitivity, but like when it comes to like game like sense, like what you do and how you play, like your play style. I feel like that's what he lacks. Same for ProjectSupreme, he doesn't really build that good. Same for SquadDen, they just, you know, both depend on SMG, and I don't know if Westdrum still uses it, but I know Westdrum really depended on the SMG 101 a lot, so that's why I put him right here. I don't really like the whole spraying and praying method. I feel it takes no skill, so that's why I have them at the bottom of the list. So who we have next on this list, and I know you guys are probably gonna be like, bro, how is he not number one on this list? And I'm gonna be real with you, it's not that he's bad, but like I feel like these players are way better than him. Like they've 1v1 him, they beat him, so I'm like, he cannot be at this, you know, level. And the reason, okay, the person I'm just gonna say is Extra. He's a cool YouTuber. I know him, he's a friend of mine as well, and that's why I put him over there. He can, I mean, when I 1v1 I won, but like that has nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna put myself on this list because I don't want to be biased, but basically he's really good at building and editing as well. He's just like Zaddy. They both know how to edit pretty good. Same for Ghoulie. Ghoulie knows how to edit pretty good, so that's why I have to put Ghoulie on this list too. I'll probably put Ghoulie in front of or on the same level as Extra. They both know how to edit and they know how to build pretty good. I remember at one point Ghoulie used to be one of the best like Strucid content creators, like gameplay wise. Like he used to be one of the best, better than me and Joey, so that's why I want to put him like either at the level of Extra or higher. So that's why, like I said before, he knows how to build pretty fast and he does play Fortnite and he always was good at editing, so that's why I had to put him over there on the list as a pretty, you know, high ranking or pretty decently ranked, you know, ranking on the list. So that's why I have him right there. And Extra, both players are really good at Strucid and have great content. Go check them out if you guys can. So who we have next on the list is Solar. It's not that Solar is bad or anything. Actually, I don't know, I feel like I want Solar to be like behind Extra. Solar's good, but I don't know. I feel like Solar, he's not bad, but he's not like on the level of other content creators. Not that he's bad. He used to be really good at one point, but he like quit for Fortnite, so that kind of deteriorated his, you know, his skill inside of Strucid. So I'd probably put him behind Extra actually. So I'm kind of sorry for going like back into the list. I just wanted to make a few changes because I'm not really sure about how I feel, and like I said before, I may change my opinion throughout this video as I think, because once again there's just other YouTubers popping out through my head. I want it to be fair. So the next person on this list is Joey. He's a really good editor as well. Same for Ghoulie. Once again, that's why I said that he's a really good editor. He has pretty decent builds as well, and I feel like he does have, you know, games. He has pretty, you know, good game sense. I mean, like he does have a really nice play style. He's very aggressive. Same for pretty much any other YouTuber. They are very aggressive. The only reason why I have Joey higher than ProjectSupreme and SquadDen is because I feel like Joey, he just has a better play style. He has a better building. He doesn't spray and pray. It comes to like, when it comes to aim, he has pretty good aim and it's pretty solid. So that's why I'd have to put him at a higher ranking than ProjectSupreme, Westdrum, and SquadDen. So that's why he's above them. But like I said before, guys, this list is getting better and better. Trust me. A lot of you guys may not know who these YouTubers are, but however, I'm giving my honest opinion about how I feel like who's the best on this list and why they should be at the ranking that they are. So please be patient with me, guys, and if you guys do disagree with me, tell me down below inside the comment section. Next person on this list is Knife Master. He's a pretty cool dude, and a lot of people do find him annoying, but he's not annoying to me, and he's a pretty cool dude. But anyway, he does play a lot of scrims. He's in Team Vanquish, I believe, and Team Vanquish is a pretty decent clan for if you're like inside the competitive scene. So he's really good. He's also a leader for that clan. So go check him out if you guys can. Go search up Knife Master Roblox. But he's really good at, you know, seriously, I feel like he's not the best on this list, and he cannot compete with the best player on this list. But I'm gonna be for real with you about where I feel like he fits inside the list. I feel like he's a little bit like, he's like at the top, like I guess I'm gonna say like top 4, at least top 4, probably top 4 from being honest with you, because he has pretty decent builds. He plays scrims a lot, so he's not bad. It's just that he has a really bad PC. Imagine how good he would be if he had a better PC. So that's why I feel like he's on top 4 and a little bit better than Joey. I feel like he just has the better experience. He's actually played comp. Like Joey and a lot of other YouTubers have played only public servers, so they don't really know what it feels like to play inside of competitive. So that's why I feel like Joey should not be at the same ranking as Knife Master, or even higher than Knife Master. Knife Master has proven his self multiple times out of scrims, and that's why he is right there on the list. So the next person we have on this list is Binds. And the reason why I say Binds is because Binds, he's really good at building. I would consider him the face way of, you know, Strucid. And a lot of people say that he's only good at building, and I feel like he's not a bad player in scrims either. He's pretty good, and I feel like the only reason why he's not as good as he can be inside of scrims is because he doesn't really focus on kill on sight. He really focuses on build battles. That's why like people know him. They, you know, consider him face way inside of Strucid because he does overbuild a lot. He does do those endless 90s. So that's why I put him on that list. And he does a pretty good aim if you guys have ever played with him inside of scrims. But that's why I put him as number 2 on the list, and iKnife Master as, well, not even, yeah, number 2 on the list, and my iKnife Master is number 3. I'm not gonna put myself at the list because if I do, people think I'm being biased. But I'll tell you guys in my opinion about what I feel like I am on the list. I'm sorry for this video kind of dragging on, but I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on it. So look, next person on the list is Zaddy. I have Zaddy as number 1 because Zaddy has amazing builds. If you guys have ever played with him instead of scrims, he's actually really good at aiming as well, and he does really good inside of scrims. Me and him play inside the matchmaking server that he has created for, you know, people who like to play Strucid scrims but don't have a clan to play with. So that's why I feel like he's a good player as well. His builds are better than Binds, and he's a really good builder overall. He's like known as one of the best builders inside of Strucid, and a pretty good editor as well. If you guys have ever seen his edit montages, he calls himself a bot, but he's really good at editing. So go ahead, check out Zaddy if you guys are not yet already. Zaddy is a god at Strucid, so that's why he's at the number 1 of the list. So like I said before, these are not, you know, in any shape or form 100% correct. No opinion is 100% correct, but this is just my rankings. I feel like as far as Strucid YouTubers go, tell me down below what you guys think about that. Am I wrong? Am I right? Is there something that I should change on the list? Tell me down below what you guys' ranking for the best YouTubers are. And what I would rate myself as on the list is number 2. And the reason why is because I feel like I'm better than Binds. Like when it comes to scrims, even though he's better than me at build battles, I never like really 1v1 Binds and build battles. So I don't know. I'll probably 1v1 for a video. Tell me down below what you guys think, and also comment 1 to 10 your top 5 people for YouTubers skill wise. And yeah, that's why I'm gonna put myself at number 2. Zaddy is way better than me as well, so that's why I'm only at number 2 and not number 1. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to do more commentary videos in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you was SquadDen, I'm out.